Right, here we go. We're recording. What have they done for Huggy Wuggy's entrance? Um, I did think that he had a custom moveset. Oh, is this going to be the Demon Finn Balor entrance? Oh my god, it is, I think. It's like final boss type entrance. Huggy Wuggy at Poppy played cheese. You're finished. That's the thumbnail. Oh, I know. I do my own thumbnails. That would be the. Right, bring our other competitor out here. It clearly didn't put the happy one in that I told it to. Yeah, the man. Honestly, if you don't get this hair, if you don't put your hair like this in your life, then you're missing out. You should get this exact outfit and then dye your hair brown. Here we go. I think it is also 75 overall. Imagine making a moveset and an entrance, but you don't change the overall rating. Right, will this be in canon your sixth win? Because who knows who wins the other one? Here comes a Yokozuna. Who have you got winning this rumble? Yeah. He may not be in it. Oh, okay. That is the only song from Vultures that has reached the playlist, by the way. I feel like there was another one I liked, but I have no clue what the name would be. I'm not listening to the whole of Vultures again. It kind of under-delivered for me. There's a bit too many that are. It seems to be the songs are either very good or very bad. Barney is here. Oh, imagine a Poppy playtime with that demon Barney. Honestly, it's gonna be so good when Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3 comes out on console. Well, I will play them in. Well, I've watched the whole of them, Chapter 2 and 3, so I know what to expect. You were going for Huggy Wuggy as he's leaning on the ropes and Gimli stops you. Gimli versus Huggy Wuggy. As a rivalry I want. Here comes Harvey Standen. Harvey retard. Huggy Wuggy's gone. How long do you reckon it would have taken you to complete the game had I not been giving you help? Like me telling you at the end you've got to drag the box at the top down. Well, good thing you're not playing 2 and 3. Is there are mini like in 2 there's 3 core mini games you gotta play. One of them is like where you've it's do you know the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who? Where they only no if you're looking they don't move, but when you look away they start moving. There's a monster like that. There's also a monster where that is following you the whole time, but you've got to like do some parkour, but you can only move when the lights are off. But the monster can move whenever. And if you move when the lights are on, you get killed. There's also a really difficult looking memory game where you have one ascending from the roof, and if you get something wrong, it comes closer. After this rumble, do you want to watch the trailer? We're gonna watch the trailer for chapter 2 and 3, and then I'll be getting my pre-match elimination chamber nap. You've eliminated Gimli. Also, I'm beginning to really not like Stats FM because every time I'm in a fight with Christian, he's always like, right, let's look at what you and Casey have been listening to. And it's always, oh, look at all this shit music. Same thing over and over again he says to me. I mean, I only listen to music when I go on like walks and I want to hear the bangers because every playlist has its good songs and then the bangers. I only want to hear the bangers when I'm only going to be listening for 20 minutes. And then with you, always just says mid. Even though I don't think he listens to a single bit of like Jay-Z. That's why I privated my playlist to stop him from looking. Yeah, and then let's look at him. What different music has he been listening to then? He's in the last 4 weeks he's listened to 240 minutes of that random guy he's pretending to be friends with on Instagram. who did like that one busking session in Eastbourne. Yeah, his top 10: Arctic Monkeys, Blur, Oasis, that I'm not even naming by name, that Donny, Foo Fighters, Olivia Rodrigo, The Hives, The Beatles, Queen, and whoever Eagles are. And he tells me for listening to WWE songs, he literally has Muppets Christmas Carol songs. I think it's perfectly normal. Like, I listen to WWE music considering I've been watching it since like 2008. Because I officially found out when I started watching. Because not the exact date, but my mum was telling me when I started watching the WWE when my dad was watching it, and it was like 2008, so I would have been like 3, and she said I never stopped, so I've technically been watching wrestling since 2008. There's nothing to it. So that's been how long? 16 years. And he wonders why I don't want to watch every single pay-per-view of another person. And he wonders why I get annoyed if someone's 2 seconds ahead. When the whole point of wrestling matches is you win by counting to 3. And he got kind of annoyed when I said I want to watch WrestleMania by myself. Because the last WrestleMania I watched by myself was 35, and this is 40. Because 36, I don't have the network. Same with 37. 38, I watched with Christian, and then last year I watched with the other two and you for a little bit. And even last year I said, right guys, no spoilers if you're a second or two ahead. What does Steven go and do in the second night? Literally, in the most unenthusiastic way, says, oh, Brock Lesnar's won. Whilst he's hoisting him up for an F5, and I don't know if he's going to break out of it or. Yeah, then starts falling asleep, and he's meant to be a WWE fan, yet he falls asleep during what the WWE builds up for a whole year. Embarrassment. Spoiled the match, acted like nothing happened, then slept, and then when he came back awake, I just muted him for the rest of the night. Then when I unmuted him, he said, "Why did you have me muted?" So yeah, you can blame Steven that I will not be watching WrestleMania with anyone. I would only ever do it if it was in person and we were all on the same screen. Which I was going to suggest for today, but it just starts way too early. If it maybe started when it's ending at about 2 p.m., that would have been feasible, but not like 10. times Christian complained about not being in the party when you played Poppy Playtime. Yet he wasn't online, and and when I make pies, he doesn't even join. I literally made one earlier, stayed in it for an hour. He was online, and it wasn't around like time where he has dinner or anything, and he just didn't join. And then complains why we don't ask him to come online to watch you play a game that I got. Questionable, man. And the best thing is how he judges our music taste, yet has no defense to what he listens to. I would rather listen to WWE music any day of the week than Arctic Monkeys and the Hives. It literally is. Hives. Plus, I've literally this like last calendar year I've expanded. Start listening to Post Malone, Kanye West, and and recently I've listened to like the whole of the old Weekend albums. What new artists has he listened to this year? Just because you listen to 15-year-old white girl music, no, white emo girl music, just because you listen to the same music as the people you liked in secondary school, like Tia and Rosie, you you may have just been eliminated by Christian. You lasted until number 18. I'm just glad I humbled that man at darts. I beat him no, I beat him 3 times. I beat you once. The fact that, like I said about playing around the clock, which is where you go from 1 to 2 to 3 up to 20, and then the outer ball, which is the 25, and then bullseye. I said, what are we doing? Singles, doubles, or trios? It's traditionally done in doubles. You have to get the double for that number. And it was like, what do you mean? Of course, but you just have to hit it. At that point, I knew, oh, this man is not as good as he thinks he is. And you could tell he was clutching on straws when he said, "Oh, we don't have to hit the bullseye. We have to hit the outer ball to win." I hit the outer ball immediately, and he said, "Oh no, we're playing until bullseye." Just because he knows he can easily, just luckily beat the ball, hit the bullseye. I hope we're actually playing for something next time. Or could you do um a tournament, but you bring your dad. So me and my dad against you lot with your dads. That'd be nice and fair. My my dad who I mean you could tell him to play either hand because he's ambidextrous. My dad who has played someone who's considered top five of all time and beat him. He genuinely would have been a very. I'm convinced he would have been on like TV, but it was just money because of the travel. Because it costs a lot to go from place to place. Because you have to pay for all that yourself. Yeah, but everyone says like, "Oh, my dad could have been pro at football." With this, it is different. He is still like good. I've witnessed him do a nine darter. Well, sadly, I was hoping you would come to my door because my dad was in and he could have explained everything. Have you even attempted to set it up yet? Oh, is it up properly? Did you have to look anything up for like how to use the shit? Oh yeah. There is also yeah. I think it was tightened already. Oh no, there goes Christian at the hands of Omar. It's fine, I'm in. How are you finding it though? Have you have you get had any improvement? Yeah. We need to have a day where either I go to yours or you come to mine, and I'll just help you out. But where have you got your dartboard? Has he got the proper like room for it? Oh, okay. And what is it like on the door? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I remember for the Minecraft bedrooms. Have you hit the wall yet? I would suggest getting like something to put behind it, just as you're starting off. Even if, yeah, even if you like, I don't know. Didn't you say you had a ladder in there? Yeah, if you just get like a blanket and just if you, oh I know, because you can't put it. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have a standing up dartboard. You have it on the wall. Yeah, you just gotta make sure not to hit the wall then. Yeah, I'll help you out one day, but we'll have to wait for that whenever that will be and where it will be. I that I don't think there actually will be. It's very tight here as well. You have your back foot on the wall. Plus, I still need to meet your father properly. Now that I've nearly met your whole bloodline. I know, the cats. All four of them. The other two will be ignored. There is no emotional attachment there whatsoever. I've never even asked for their names. Don't even give me their names. Oh no, there goes Steven. Oh, and Ronaldo. It is currently, I think Dolph Ziggler is still to come out, but Omar, me, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Matt, and Roman Reigns. At least I don't think Dolph Ziggler's came out. Oh, there goes John Cena. Oh, Matt! Matt gets rid of Roman Reigns. Oh, I have been crossroads. Oh, it's number 29, Maven. So we've got our final six. If you still got Dolph Ziggler to win. And here he comes. We'll have our final six. We've got a former one-time winner, former six-time winner, former three-time winner. Could I win my fourth? And then the chase to you will properly be on. It would be cool to see Matt win one. I'm fine with anyone winning it. Nah, I'm fine with him getting his. This would be his seventh win. In the, so that would, yeah, if he wins here, he would have won nearly a quarter of all the rumbles. Can we hurry up, lads? I really need a pee, but not when I'm in the ring. And I'm promising, by the way, that in at some point in real life, I will put on a wrestling match. That entrance will be the best thing ever. It can be a casket match, but you'll be in the casket. So I want to win. No, I want to lose. Dolph Ziggler is gone. We are down to our last 5 here. Me, Omar, Cody, Maven, and Matt. Matt is gone! Final 4! Me, Omar, Cody, and Maven. Three former winners and Maven. About Dolph Ziggler, he lasted 1 minute. And he's just been Crossroads, but they don't do anything after doing a finisher anyway. Yeah, he's going to the second row. Get him, Omar. Oh. There's been about 10 Crossroads in this match, and I've done most of them. What a Final 4 we've got here. From 2000 to 2005, I had the best job in the world. Great. I've been finished. Oh, and he's actually picking me up. Do not do this. Okay, good. Why does everyone break up everything in rumbles? Like, oh, there's someone dragging someone to go to the ropes. Let's punch them. And then run away. Maven's got Omar. I think that's like the third time you've watched me eliminate Omar. In every single one of these we do, where you watch, I eliminate him. Cody, do not. Oh my god. Kim! Why? Do not intervene. Oh my god, what are you doing? Come on, Maven! Great, I can't even add to my runner-up status. That would have been my 6th time. Oh, what are you doing? Wait. I'm not looking for a banger match. Get him up. Get him up and out. He's stunned. Oh. Oh. Oh, the thing. Oh. The story is finished again. The Royal Rumble winner for the second time. Maven was stupid. I love this animation.